Hello, junior fans. Tyler Davey here with head coach Garrett Strot. Another episode of Stall Talk. We're about getting to December. It feels like that outside. Coach, returning from Thanksgiving break. How was your break?
Really good, but yeah, this is not Florida. I don't know, it's just like I never left Minnesota. But no, it was nice. It was a good time for a break. We already played 25 games, so it was. I think for both teams, it was a good break. And just our first practice back on Tuesday, you could see just a little bit more jump. And actually, guys, they moved the puck well and skated well.
And this was the first time you guys have been in action since the Boston Showcase. From everything from pushing a bus in the snow, waking up at around 5:45 a.m. What were some of your takeaways from Boston?
You know, the one thing other than that stuff, but yeah, that both teams went 2-1-1. I liked how they both played. They both competed. The Premier team had a really tough schedule and 3 games in 15 hours, and that last game. We gave ourselves a chance to win, losing in overtime. At least we got a point out of it. But they gave everything they had, and it was. So I thought they did well, and I thought both teams really moved the puck well up there. I was really excited the way they played and made some of the offensive chances that both teams had.
You have some players bouncing up and down from elite to premier: Brody Horashak, Connor Reed, Matus Vevskevich, just to name a few. It seems like they're really finding their game and becoming more important players.
Yeah, well, for the first time, we're healthy, and we actually have extra players, so we have some of those guys, rather than sit out and not play, go play in the elite, and I expect them to be the type of players that go down there and play at a high level, and they did. Those guys, I think they all scored in the games that they played. They were effective in each of the games, but I think it's good for them, too, to gain a little bit of confidence. You don't get to handle the puck as much, maybe at the Premier level, and Brady went down there, got a goal, and then the next game back in Premier he scored. And a lot of times that happens. They gain some confidence just by being able to handle the puck a little bit more, not have, get pressured as much.
This Premier team has made some strides and some improvements. A lot of it has come from starting to build some chemistry, getting some solid lines, and also having Saxon Green back. How crucial is it to have that chemistry?
Yeah, it's nice. Like last year, we had basically 2 lines that you just go to, and this year we kind of been jumbling things around. But now with Saxon and Schaefer back, those two really kind of legitimate size our first line and give us a quality line that we can kind of go to in a crunch time. But then I think it kind of takes the pressure off the other lines too, and it's helped everybody, I think, and our record shows in the last few games.
Now I want to talk about Tampa Bay Juniors as a whole. You have you and your brother Brett at the helm, and you've had the Chadwells this year, the Lorias last year, the Zimmermans a couple of years before that. How important is brotherhood in this organization?
It's fun, that they get a chance to play with their brother. I know even though the Chadwells are on different teams and that, but just that opportunity to be in the same organization. My brother and I never got to play together. We were always a couple years apart, but no, it's fun to have the family. Their younger siblings come and play and want to play for Tampa Bay Juniors. So it tells us, well, the older one had a good experience, and hopefully we keep having a few more. I think there's another Chadwell coming up, so maybe we can get a third.
Junior fans, this is head coach Garrett Strot. Coach, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Here with Premier defenseman C.J. Jensen, returning from Thanksgiving break. How was your break?
It was really good. A lot of food. Dad makes this really killer sandwich, and it was a great time. So.
You mentioned the killer sandwich, but what's your favorite dish at Thanksgiving dinner?
Probably the killer sandwich. No, but turkey, mac and cheese, I like it all. So.
You requested the stall talk a couple weeks ago. Had to get delayed, a lot going on. I'm glad we were able to delay it because in that time you scored your first juniors goal against the Philadelphia Hockey Club. Take us through that.
Just bad turnover by them. Got the puck and just tried to throw it on net, look for something, and luckily it went in, so got us the win.
So I want to go back about a month and a half now, Chicago Showcase. It was your first week with the team. They kind of threw you right into the fire. Guys you haven't played with before, and now you have to go play 4 games in 3 days. What was that like?
It was just kind of jumping into it. Just coach was like, hey, do you want to play? And I was like, sure. So got to meet all the guys, and it was really good just to jump in, and they're great teammates, so it was really easy.
And now fast forward to right now, how much has your comfort level grown?
A lot. It's awesome. We have a great coaching staff, and I'm getting a lot of playing time, and the teammates are really supportive, so it's awesome to also be home, so that really helps.
And you've proven you're a bit of an enforcer. You showed that a couple of weeks ago. Take us through what happened there.
It was just a bad hit in the corner, and tensions were kind of high already with the team, and I kind of got a few words said to me and just kind of lost it, so gloves came off, and that's all she wrote.
You guys have the USPHL Premier Game of the Week this Saturday, 8 p.m. against the Junior Blades. How excited are you for that?
I'm psyched. Can't wait. Should be a good one.
Junior fans, it's Premier Defenseman CJ Jensen. CJ, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, Junior fans. Here with Elite Forward Matt Menkhaus. Matt, returning from Thanksgiving break. How was your break?
It was awesome. It was a nice break. I got that week off, rested my body. Yeah, it was good.
Big Thanksgiving dinner. What's your favorite thing to eat at Thanksgiving dinner?
I think it's the turkey with the stuffing. It's really good.
We'll rewind a little bit to the Boston Showcase. Couple goals for you. I was able to talk to your dad a little bit. He said you got new shoulder pads.
Yeah, I got these new shoulder pads. I'm kind of superstitious a little bit. They felt bigger, more protective, and yeah, I felt pretty good in those.
So, you look at a roster. It says 5'5", 150. You don't really think it's going to be an imposing guy, but you have a great build to you. Have you really tried to assert yourself out on the ice?
Yeah, definitely. Be a very aggressive player. Try to go for that puck and just aggressive and strong.
You, with those couple goals in Boston combined with Johnny Shear, both of those goals are about from 5 feet in front of the net. Is that the DNA of this line to work in those tough areas?
Yeah, I think usually two guys where the puck is and one guy in front of the net, get the puck in front of the net, just usually put the puck in the net that way.
This is your second season with the juniors. How much have you taken that next step and seen yourself improve from last year?
Definitely a lot more improvement this year than last year. I worked really hard over the off season, as I only actually been playing 4 years, so I've been working very hard these past 4 years, and especially this past year because I'm adjusting to the speed of juniors and playing with bigger guys, older guys, and so I definitely think this past year has been a huge improvement for me.
Junior fans, this is Elite Forward Matt Menkhaus. Matt, thank you very much.
Thank you.